Hey everyone, this is Davide Hemman and this is the day 9 of me quitting THC, marijuana. Some of you don't like me calling it marijuana. It's a dirty word and brings back all that bad history of disrepute. I agree with you, but really for most people, users or not, marijuana is the clear indication of the THC plant. Okay, I could call it weed, I could call it just cannabis. I normally call it cannabis because it's the same plant. We know that, most of us watching this, because this is my audience right now. But I quit marijuana rings a bell to most people about the topic. Anyways, day 9, I am doing a double test. It will be on your suggestions, really. One for the urine wee test and one for the saliva. Somebody mentioned that you can have a saliva test as well. I say, let's see. What I read, I'm gonna get a positive with the urine and a negative on saliva. This is really why a better test for THC is urine or blood samples, and obviously the hair that really looks back for like 6 months. Without further ado, I'll have a wee. Oh yeah, some of you were wondering where am I? I'm in the Octavian Academy HQ in north of England, in Rotherham. And let's see, this is day 9. This is day 9, a clean tester. And they say to dip it in the urine for 10 seconds and then leave it flat. This is gonna be for the saliva, so it's 9A for the saliva. And this, I don't know how to do it, but I'm thinking of doing it this way. So what can we see? I would leave it for a minute, and in this minute I want to share with you something interesting. I wanted to add some more useful information to these videos so you feel like you're getting more than just my result update. 1 second. Okay, so first of all, the urine test, day 9, yes, it is positive, although I haven't used any THC, any CBD products. And it's still positive, day 9. And the saliva, the spit swab test, is negative. So really shows you that between the two, they have different outcomes, obviously. But I genuinely believe that the urine test is the accurate one. That's why they could test you with a mouth swab, but for cannabis or THC, but it's not common practice because they're not reliable results. Okay, so I put them now next to each other, and I want to close this video today with food for thought, because you know, I am really trying to decide for myself if what I really need is CBD, not THC. And I want you to have a look at the next table, which I found it on a good resource on healthline.com. 1 second. Okay, so I will put a reference for this source so you can check for yourself how accurate, academic and peer review it is. But this is the result of many studies. CBD versus THC produces a high, obviously for the THC. Interacts with endocannabinoid system, yes, both of them. Side effects, some side effects for CBD. I'll talk to you about them in the next video. By the looks of it, we're gonna have 70, 80 videos. Some of you say that it's gonna take 80 days for this to get out of my system. Relieves pain, both of them. They do work differently, but they both relieve pain. Reduce nausea, both of them. Eases migraine, both of them. Reduces anxiety, both of them. Eases depression, yes for the CBD, no for the THC. Is anti-inflammatory, yes, both of them. Helps with insomnia, yes, for both of them. Helps with psychosis, yes, for CBD, no for the THC. Increases appetite, no for the CBD, yes for the THC. Is used in various other conditions, both of them. I want to add more information like this in the next videos to make it a bit more interesting. What do you think about this? You know, when I read this, I was thinking, and I remembered a similar situation with food and diet. You know, I learned that a lot of us are actually thirsty, but we perceive it as hunger. So we actually need to drink water, we need to have a drink, but we perceive it as hunger. So we eat and overeat, but actually we are thirsty. So I'm wondering about myself if what I really need is CBD, but I was taking too much THC. I just don't know yet. I want to get to the baseline to have it my body clean of THC, and then start again with CBD full spectrum, or we'll see. Maybe I need THC. I am more alert, but I am a bit more stressed now. I feel pressures. I get annoyed. I have road rage, and it's something I've not remembered being like this for many years, probably for as long as I started using THC. There you go. Thank you. Thanks for your comments. How long do you think it's going to take me to get THC out of my system? Marijuana or just cannabis? Call it what you want. Weed, call it what you want. How long do you think it will take to get clean? Thank you. See you tomorrow.